Hi guys, welcome back to Laila's Home Cooking. On today's episode, I want to show you how I make my brioche. It is easy to make and just required a little bit time consuming. Let me take you to the ingredients so we can get started. So for the ingredient, we're gonna need all-purpose flour, salt, vegetable oil, eggs, active dry yeast, granulated sugar, and whole milk. Now my milk is already at the temperature of around 110 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to add my active dry yeast to my milk as it is at the right temperature. And I'm also gonna add 2 teaspoons of sugar. Just give it a stir quickly and let it sit until the mixture becomes foamy, around 5 to 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes and you guys can see how the yeast mixture are looking. So we're just gonna put it on a side for now, and I got my egg in a bowl and we're just gonna beat the egg quickly. And I'm using a standing mixer. You can definitely use just a bowl and mix by hand. I just want to make life easier and quicker. And the egg has been beaten. And this is going in the stand mixer bowl along with the yeast and the oil, sugar, the remaining sugar, and then I'm gonna add half of the flour, salt, and I'm gonna start mixing this on low. As the machine is running, I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of the remaining flour at a time. Turn it off and bring the machine down. If you're using machine, just take a wooden spoon and scrape down all around the edges. Put it back on, and now I'm gonna move to a medium speed and shut it off. Put it down. Don't panic when you see the mixture is sticky like this. This is how it's supposed to be. So that was running, the machine was running for 10 minutes, and now we are going to scrape this all over on the counter with lots of dry flour. Don't be hesitant to add lots of dry flour, and this sticky dough is going on this dry flour. We have to mix this a little bit by hand as well. And I also add some flour on top of the sticky dough, and this is how you're gonna flip it just like that, and it won't be stick to your hand as it was from the beginning. And now you're gonna find it so easy to roll. So now keep rolling this dough for another 2 minutes, just like that. And now we have a beautiful brioche dough. I have a bowl here which I have add a little bit of oil, the same oil, vegetable oil. You can also use sunflower oil, any light oil will do. So now I'm gonna flip this dough all over this oil, so as the dough is resting, it won't create a crust on top. And now I'm going to cover this dough and let it rest. Our dough has been rested and it's been an hour, and here I have greased a loaf pan and lined with parchment paper, and I also grease on top of it. Set this on the side. Now we're gonna put some dry flour on the counter. Not too much at this time, and just transfer the dough into this floured surface. And we're also gonna add a little bit dry flour, and you can see how the dough is soft. It is super soft. And now I'm going to divide this into, I'm trying my best to make it equal sizes into 3 pieces. Just gonna roll this into a log, not too long, just follow the length of your loaf pan, a little bit like 2 inches bigger than your loaf pan. And you can see the middle one is a little bit bigger than this one. That's okay. Actually, I try my best. Okay, now we are going to join this together, and I'm just gonna braid this dough like a braided. You can really do anything you want, but I just feel like doing this today, and just pinch these two edges, bring this close to you, and then we're gonna flip it and try to put this edge in the bottom. Same for this one. Then I got egg wash, just one egg beat with a little bit of milk. We're just gonna brush this all over, making sure we don't leave any spot. And then all I'm gonna do is cover, and then we're gonna let it rise, let it rest. Most likely let it rest for another half an hour before it goes in the oven. And the brioche is rested, and now this is going to go in the oven preheated 350 Fahrenheit. Let this bake in the middle rack in the oven, and then I'm gonna show you once this is done. My brioche was in the oven for exactly 40 minutes, and it is fabulous. It looks fabulous. I have some melted butter over here. I'm just gonna brush this brioche again all over with the melted butter, and that will keeps the brioche soft. Here is our brioche that is looking so gorgeous. Now let me cut it and show you. So soft. How our brioche is looking inside. It is so soft and so yummy, and you guys can see, like I press it, how soft is the brioche. It's super soft, it is super spongy. Just spread some butter and have a cup of milk, a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, whatever you desire. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ingredient will be down below in the description box, and I will see you next time. Bye.